YouTube. Alright, so this video right here, y'all probably seen like I got a previous like a full haircut video, but this video is basically just y'all already see from the title, so I don't even know why I'm explaining. But this video is basically like, you feel me, like how to give yourself a hairline for beginners. So like we finna get straight into this. Like I'm gonna show y'all how to do this. I'm gonna do like a little voiceover or whatever, it's gonna start in about 30 seconds, you feel me? I ain't gonna talk too much. It's gonna start in about 30 seconds. I'm gonna just do a voiceover because, I wanna cut my hair. You gotta listen to your music and shit like that. But I'm gonna let y'all know step by step what I'm doing. I'm gonna let y'all know everything I'm using. Hey.
All right, so look, first I want y'all to know, like, it's a disclaimer, like, this probably not for beginners, but, like, this is a step-by-step process. So right here, like, I'm putting on, it's basically a barber pencil. And I basically messed up. I put on the barber pencil before I actually brushed it down. Like, you need to brush down your hair first. So putting on that barber pencil didn't even matter at that point. So you actually brush your hair down first. And then right there, that's some liquid razor spray. It's basically like spritz or whatever. It's just so to lock your hair or whatever. So you seen I cut the video just to restart. But I did want to show y'all because it's like, all right, there's a barber pencil on my face. It's like, all right, this nigga started without recording. So whatever, you just spray that. You don't need to, but it's better just to get your hair laid down or whatever. Then put the barber pencil. The barber pencil is basically like, some barbers use it differently. They use it like just to make your lineup look better. But I'm basically using it as like a guide, so you know where your hairline is. I mean, like, of course, everybody know where their hairline is, but it's like, it gives you a guide and basically tell you, all right, don't go off track because you got a line right here, so you know how your hairline gonna look before you even start lining it. Right now, these some Andes T outliners. This a common liner that you'll probably see in every barbershop, so it's not much to explain about this. Just take your time when you actually line it. Follow the line that you just made with the barber pencil, and I wouldn't say you're not gonna mess up, but like eventually, like taking your time and like continuing doing this, you'll get better at the process. Like, I'm not even at my best with this yet, but I'm getting there, and like, I'm satisfied with my own work. I wouldn't say completely satisfied to the point where I don't want to finish learning, but I'm satisfied where I can explain what I'm doing. So I just put the barber pencil on again just so you can see the line, and it's way easier. If it's easier to see the line, it's easier to line. So, you just take your time actually doing it. You see, I'm taking my time actually trying to get these angles. And to make the video look better, I actually turned off the light, so it's like harder for me to see than like, so y'all see a better view. Y'all can see like in the top left corner, like I don't even got my light on. So it's like the only light that's beaming is like a light I have behind the camera or whatever like that. You feel me? Like, that don't really matter though. But you just lining it up, and it's just like, take your time actually lining it. Like, actually look what you're doing. Try to get the best angle you can get. Don't just line up, like, try not to line up in the dark either. Like, get the best light you can get, everything. Make sure your hair's fully brushed down, all that, because you don't want to just jump straight into this. And right here, this is the part where I said it's not really for beginners, because with beginners, I wouldn't suggest that you use a straight razor, because my first time using it, I wouldn't say it went bad, but it's like, nah, don't use it on your first cut. But I only use this just because from the spritz, it's gonna leave a lot of stuff on your face, like all that, it's like ash or like, you feel me, just from the product. So I use that to get that off, and then you just make the line look more crisp with this. But with, like I said, with beginners, don't use the straight edge razor. But if you do, when you're using it, you hold it at an angle so you know exactly what you're doing. Like, hold it at an angle. Don't hold it straight to your skin. Make sure you pull the skin and hold it at an angle. So this basically like really it for the cut or whatever. Like, I'm showing it right here how it look. And then this is, it's not necessary, but like, I just use enhancements just because. But I wanted to show y'all like how the hairline look before I use enhancements, so people can't be like, he just did this, he just did that. Like, you feel me? Like, if I just used enhancements without showing y'all the haircut, y'all would have thought like, all right, it's just all enhancements that did that work. So, after you spray that, I just use the barber pencil again just to make the hairline pop more. Then you line up, you follow your same guidelines you was following. Like, I used to watch videos growing up, and like, I didn't really notice like it's true. Like, actually follow the same steps. Like, the same steps work for everything you're doing. Like, whatever you do to this side, make sure you do to the other side. Take your time. Like, barbering and like cutting your hair is not nothing easy. And right here, like, I was just giving myself like a slight taper just because I don't like my I can't even think of what it's called, like the little sideburn part. I feel slow right now, but I don't like that part like coming all the way down. So I was just like fading it a little bit. Y'all don't have to do that. Y'all could just go with y'all natural line, but I don't like seeing that part, so I just did that just for the video. And I'm not gonna line up the back of my head just because, like, that's common sense. It's just like it's a straight line back there. I just lined up the front, but I mean, of course I did line up the back before I did go outside, and you know, like, but this is just mainly just to show how to cut the front of your head, because like that's what most people need to see. But hey, I'm out. Y'all gonna see the results afterwards.
Alright, so this is basically the end of the video. Y'all see like how it's looking right now. I'm gonna show y'all like a quick little close up, you know, once I grab the tripod. I don't wanna grab it right now because I ain't gonna get the right angles, but I'm gonna show y'all how it look, you know. Finna clean this off my face real quick and then show y'all what it's looking like when it's done. So look.